Today, I bring you a word this morning. At a time like this, I want to speak to you. Everyone under the sound of my voice, seated here and on the internet and on the YouTube. That every one of us we go through a season at a time like this. At a time like this in your business. At a time like this in your family. At a time like this in your Christian encounter. At a time like this in your health challenges. At a time like this in national crisis, in international crisis, in global crisis. We've been hearing, for example, in South Africa, for a few days now, we've been hearing the nation is in what? Is in crisis. It's no longer hidden. It's no longer hidden. There are crises looming left and right. Economic crisis. Turbulent everywhere. What is the best time to hear the word of the Lord more than this time? At a time like this. Some people are going through health challenge at a time like this that they could not even go out for medical attention. Why? They were under siege at a time like this. When poverty is lashing on people like never before, at a time like this, should I cry? Should I weep? Should I relocate? Should I seek for transfer? In fact, some people say, why can't I die? At a time like this, that seems nothing is working. Some people said, they even went to their medical doctor and said, your medical aid has been exhausted. Hey, at a time like this. Some people go through their email, they said, sorry, we can no longer accept your proposal or your contract anymore. And then you say, not at a time like this. But I have good news for you. If there's anyone going through any challenges or any situation that seems like you are deep and about to be destroyed, I've got good news for you this morning. God of a time and season asked me to speak a word to you, and this word will transform, will reform your mind. On your way to your greatness. At a time like this, God asked me to speak to you. You are on your way to your greatness. Sons and daughters under the sound of my voice, when you have thought it was over, I'd like you to know God has just started with you this morning. You are on your way to your greatness. I'd like you to remind somebody that's not hearing me very well next to you. Say, neighbor, show me. At a time like this, you are on your way to your greatness. How can I be assured? Chomi is asking me and is asking in his or her mind. Say, Pastor, how I wish you know my own situation. How I wish you know what I'm going through in my family, by my husband, by my wife, by my children. How I wish you know what I'm going through at a time like this. I know what you're going through because the word of the Lord showed me who you are before you arrived here this morning. And the Lord asked me to tell you, welcome to your way of what? Greatness. And He gave me a secret to give to you. Some secret on your way of greatness that will release you from every spirit, from every limitation, from every bondage. He gave me a word that will elevate your situation and your mind. To you, under the sound of my voice, on your way to your greatness. How many people are ready on their way to greatness? How many people are ready on their way to greatness? That is why you are here this morning. This is where the journey began. You have made yourself appearing in his presence, and his presence will go with you from this moment. That is where your journey to your greatness begins this morning. Say, on my way to my greatness. It's not going to be easy. In fact, I need to tell you some things that might be difficult for you to hear. But you need to take it, because it's going to help you in order to step further into your way of greatness and defeating every spirit of limitation. To know this, your way to your greatness, please do not afraid to start again. That's the last thing the Lord wants me to remind you. Do not be afraid to start again. And also, do not be afraid to start small. At a time like this, do not be afraid to start again. And do not be afraid to start small. This is a part to your greatness. If God has done it before and the enemy has come, remember the enemy tried Job. And Job never gave up. And he became great. Is God of Job sleeping? Ele sayatku kushahi. Dilo alitu zibradi. This word is for somebody hearing me now. Do not be afraid to start again and again and again. He's the owner. He's the owner. He's the owner of my life. He's the owner. He's the owner. He's the owner of my life. Lift up your hands where you are seated. Say, oh God, help me from today.